Hello, this is Tom. You ready for another video? Okay, let's get to it. Alright, the best way to maximize your business, alright, is to clone yourself. Alright, now, what am I even talking about here? What I mean is this, is that you've got your own business, you're a sales representative, right? A professional sales representative, you're looking to become one right now. Alright, the one thing you have to understand is that you're not just a cog in the wheel. You're not just somebody who's working for somebody else and you're just there doing whatever they tell you to do. Alright, you are about building your own brand, your own message, your own personality that attaches to people outside of you. And the one thing you always have to know about business is this, is that you are always a little bit hampered by your expectations of everybody around you. Because you've got thoughts and ideas about what should happen around you and what could make you great, and oftentimes those systems or people around you just aren't doing those things. And it's not necessarily their fault, it's just an idea that you might have in your head. So it doesn't matter about fault or who or what, it's just the fact that it exists. But the beauty of sales is you've got the opportunity to make it great because you make it great. So the best way to do that obviously would be, man, if you could clone yourself. Wouldn't it be cool to have like 20 of yous all over the place delivering the message all over, all at the same time? Well, you can. And you can do that today by using video and using video the right way. So let's get to it. You are your own brand. Now you have branding around you, dealership branding, vehicles and all that around you, but people do business with people. They don't do business with businesses. They do business with people. They connect, they shake hands, they go in and they pick up their items and they service their items and they call when they have issues, right? And so people want to do business with people that they know and they trust and that delivers a great message of value, well beyond just the product, all right? And video can sell, yell, and smell. It can do all of it. You can take energy and emotion from the inside of you and you can get it across to your audience because video allows for that. It's the coolest thing ever. So this is what you have to do. So I wrote down some bullet points here of when you do video, what you have to put on there. Now, you have to have a welcome. And a welcome is your moment, your 30 seconds of shining where people go, man, I like who that person is and I like what they have to say. I would like to listen to more. Right? The benefits. You need to offer up what benefits that you have about you. What it is you do. What do you mean by you? What's the story of you? Is it something that's for real and people like and they can attach themselves to? Right? You have to be a storyteller. And the key part of storytelling is you've got to explain something that starts at one point and then ends with the finish. And the ending has to be something that wows people. They go, wow, that's really cool. That's what a storyteller does. All right, you have to present a package of benefits that goes beyond just you. It's also about what you do and the business that's around you, the dealership around you. What is it that all of you together offer that can absolutely blow away all of those whom you compete against? Right, okay. Case studies are incredible to have on video, and they are much better than testimonials. Because remember, testimonials are oftentimes when you've got a client right here and you're putting them on a video and you say, okay, how'd you like your experience buying from us? And the client says, boy, I really like buying from Joe. He's a super good guy and we're really happy with our truck. Now, although I appreciate those testimonials, they don't really pack punch. Case studies are capturing the experience of selling and buying on video. It's like when you put yourself into the vehicle and you're driving around the building to show it to the people once it's all clean, and you catch their experience and you run out of the truck and the camera's shaking and they're hugging and screaming and high-fiving and the kids are jumping in and you say, okay, let's crank up the radio and see how that sounds. Woo, what do you think? What's your favorite music? And when you're talking to people and you're showing the experience, that's what your audience will love to see, right? Because that's the moment that wins. All right. Now, useful educational video. This is good too. People don't want a classroom though. They want to know what they can do. You know, is it look, this is how you save money on fuel. Really. Or you can say, this is how you maximize your trade-in value right before you trade it in, or this is how I can actually show you over a 3-month period of time how you can actually make money with the car that you bought. That way you can have up to 3 months of your monthly payment covered because of 3 simple tricks. And I actually have something like that. Now, if I deliver that to a client and they get something from that, was that useful? Is that something that they want to hear? Sure it is. Right? So that's cool stuff. Now, oftentimes I'll get the question back at me, okay, Tom, that's great, but I'll put a lot of time into videos, but who am I going to send them to? I mean, I don't have that many clients to keep sending them out to. I don't even have all their email addresses, or they don't use email addresses, you know, or something. And you go, but I'd like to deliver a message, but I need it to tons of people. I mean, where do I put it? They go, well, you got to go online. Because remember, think about this. You take a video or 10 or 50 videos of yourself, and you can have those out in the world playing all at the same time, 24 hours a day, where people have the opportunity to view those and decide whether they like them or not. That's you cloning yourself to potentially thousands or tens of thousands or even millions of people all at the same time, and you'd have done the work days or weeks ago or months ago, sometimes years ago. But anyway, that's the power of video. And just to show you what I do is that currently I use 26 video websites right now. 26. I use 7 podcast sites, 7 blog sites, 21 social bookmarking sites. Now, very few could you ever put video on, but you can create a statement with your statement of benefit or something cool or something educational on there with your link to your video on there. 5 status sites. Now those are things like, you know, MySpace, Facebook, you know, all the popular ones. 30 article sites, which of course can't have video direct in there, but you can provide link back to your video or your blog or whatever it is you have. See, when you add all these up, this is probably, I don't know, 90, 95 different sites that I use. Excuse me. So here I am, 90 or 95 different sites, plus in search engines too. And what's my level of exposure? It's massive, and it's pretty dang easy. So anyway, get your message out there, clone yourself like you should to build the brand image that you need to make this career a great one. So again, if you have any questions, go ahead and email me, and that'll do it. So anyway, enjoy this career and keep moving forward. Clone yourself, right?